Naadis. In ancient days, rishis used their knowledge of the principles of nature to boost the pranic energy in order to accelerate the evolution of human consciousness. The only difference between modern and ancient methods of producing energy is that one utilizes external sources and the other internal. The pranic network within the body operates on much the same basis as the energy system in nuclear, hydraulic, and thermal power stations. The word nadi comes from the Sanskrit root nada, which means flow. Nada is a resonating and subtle vibration. Therefore, nadis are subtle flows of vibration. The Upanishads explain that the nadis penetrate the body from the soles of the feet to the crown of the head, carrying prana, the breath of life. In any electrical circuit, three specific wires are required for conduction: one positive, one negative, and one neutral. Likewise, within the body, there are three specific nadis for conducting energy. In yoga, we refer to the negative nadi as Ida, the channel of Manas Shakti or mental force. The positive line is Pingala, which channels the dynamic energy of Prana Shakti. In order to avoid short circuiting of these lines, there is a third channel, Sushumna, which functions as an earth wire, being rooted in Muladhara Chakra when it is in its dormant state. But the real purpose of Sushumna is to provide a channel for spiritual energy, which is a greater force than either Manas or Prana Shakti. Shiva Samhita states that 350,000 emerge from the navel center. Regardless of the exact figure, the description of their structure is always the same: thin strand-like threads similar to those of lotus stem, which emanate from the spinal column. The Shiva Svarodaya names 10 major nadis which connect to the doorways leading in and out of the body. Of these, 10 Ida, Pingala, and Sushumna are most important. They are the high voltage wires which conduct the energy to the sensations of chakras situated along the spinal column. The 7 lesser nadis are Gandhari, connected to the left eye; Hasijiva, connected to the right eye; Pusha, connected to the right ear; Yashaswini, connected to the left ear; Alambusha, connected to the mouth; Kuhu, connected to the reproductive organs; Shankhini, connected to the rectum. Ida originates at a point just below base of the spine, where the first energy center known as Muladhara Chakra is located. It emerges from the left side of Muladhara and spirals upwards, intersecting at the other 4 energy centers and plexus in the spinal column, and comes out to a point of termination at the root of the left nostril, which joins Agya Chakra, the 6th energy center. Ida is associated with the parasympathetic nervous system, which sends impulses to the visceral organs to stimulate the internal processes. This creates a general state of relaxation in the superficial muscles, thus lowering the body temperature. Pingala emerges on the right side of Muladhara, exactly opposite to Ida. It spirals up the spinal column, crossing Ida at the 4 major energy centers and terminates at the root of the nostril. Pingala governs the whole right side of the body. To control Pingala, the breath in the right nostril is manipulated. It is associated with the sympathetic nervous system, which releases adrenaline to stimulate the superficial muscles. SNS prepares the body to cope with stress and external activity. For example, it makes the heart beat rapidly and heats the body. Experience of the Swara in Sushumna. In Swara Yoga, it is said that if Sushumna flows for a very long time, it means your mind is going to transcend the barrier of subject and object, Ida and Pingala. For the householders who are engaged in worldly duties, this state may not be desirable, but it is what the yogi is striving for. So the flowing of Sushumna for a long period of time is an indication that one of the two things is about to happen. In the case of yogi, it means you are about to transcend body, mind, and the object and enjoy samadhi. When the awakening of Kundalini takes place, the first thing that happens is Sushumna becomes charged by the Kundalini energy. The whole spinal passage becomes heated, active, and full of experiences. In the case of average person, it means you are going to transcend the body and enjoy life beyond the empirical realm. But the Kundalini is not necessarily awakened.